Merhaba YouTube ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Call of Cthulhu serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İsa ile başlayalım. En son takılmıştık. Bir tane dönen şey vardı. İsmini unuttum. Onun bir tane parçasını bulamamışız. Ben internetten baktım. Bu parçayı bulduktan sonra işte kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Ama oyun biraz geriden başlamış. Normalde buralara girmiştik.
Hello, old friend.
Biraz geriden başladı. Bir şey yok.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Burayı geçiyorum belki. Hiç beklemeye gerek yok.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
As you wish.
Artık şeyim bitti burada.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Cat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Bakarız.
crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid.
Burası hala kapalı.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
Açın
No
kapıyı.
idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yok ya.
I bid you, gentlemen,
Belli o
farewell.
kadınla biz işbirliği yapmak zorundayız. Yapacak bir şey yok. Başka türlü giremeyiz içeri. Şunlara söyleyemiyor mu? Polisler uyuyor mu lan burada?
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
Rüşvetçi polisler
You
açık. Bu
can't
kadar
understand,
yakınlarında
you're
olup
not
böyle rahat hareket
sailors.
edemezler.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real.
Şuna tekrar bakalım.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Önceki bölümde okumuştuk buraları ama kaydetmemiş. Normal kaydetme olayı yok bildiğim
Do
kadarıyla.
you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not...
That's true.
Geçiyorum oraları.
I heard the Hawkins family.
And all...
They were made... You shouldn't. We're not... There!
It's your...
I bid you
Good
farewell.
night.
So long.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families.
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Your small-time hoodlum number is starting to tire me.
My number? I thought I'd made myself clear. But we can go through it again if you didn't understand.
Is it better? Your nose?
Don't be foolhardy. Just be glad that you're still alive after your lucky blow. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
That's no way to treat an old man.
And the police?
Oh yeah.
They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Bundan sonrası bende.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Yeniden yapılandır. Yeniden yapılandırmaya başlamak için basılı kal. Neymiş bu? Ne oldu şimdi?
What happened here?
Ne yapacağız şimdi? Hiçbir fikrim yok bu arada.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Bu mudur? Bu arada depo deyince de ben bu kadar küçük bir yer beklemiyordum. Daha büyük bir yer bekliyordum. Yalan yok. Görevimiz ne şu an?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Görüşürüz tatlım.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Gidelim bakalım burada neler var neler yok. Burası büyük yer işte, bak burada uğraşırız bayağı. İzleniyoruz. İleri var demek ki.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Büyük ihtimal bu arada reddetseydik şey yapacaktı yani. Belki ısrar edecekti. Ondan hiç şey yapmadım yani. Reddetmedim. Buralara büyük ihtimal tekrar geri geleceğiz.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
A deranged individual would defile this sanctuary.
Poor kid.
And steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Nereye gidiyormuş?
This gate is locked.
İleride buradan gideceğiz büyük ihtimal. İleride buraya gideceğiz o zaman. Yani burayı açtığımıza göre ileride bir şey alıp buraya gireceğiz.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Evet, burayı da görmüş olduk. İleride buralara geleceğiz bence.
Piers, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hafkiz köşkü. Bakalım oyun burada mı geçecek yoksa burayı tamamen kontrol edip sonra başka yeni bölgeler açacak mıyız?
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Kendi kendine yanmayacağına göre, bir kişi olduğuna göre yani. Ondan mantıksız oluyor.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Neyi kaçırıyorum gözümden?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Başka ne var?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Bu tablo normal bir tablo değil.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Nerede durmuş? Bunda mı durmuş? Onda durmuş. Aynen onda durmuş. Başka neye atlıyorum? Işık.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Şuk.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Hiç denemiyor bile.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Ona bakmıştık.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Saygıdeğer beyefendi, sizin de bildiğiniz gibi size ve ailenize daima saygı duyuyorum. Ne yazık ki karınızın bu davranışlarına daha fazla göz yumabileceğimi sanmıyorum. Kendisi geçen hafta yine müşterilerimi çılgına çevirdi. Amacının zarar vermek olmadığını biliyorum, ancak kendisini bir an önce Doktor Fuller'a gösterseniz iyi olacak. Onun tek başına üstesinden en iyi şekilde tedavisini sağlayacağından eminim. Verdiği bu rahatsızlıklar devam ederse bana inanın ki bu oldukça zalimce görünse bile bir polise başvurmak zorunda kalacağım. Saygılarımla, Anton Wellert. istediğimiz yer.
Locked.
Şırdık mı? Hayır.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon'ın günlüğü görünüşe göre annesinin yaşadığı ataklardan ve annesinin durumundan oldukça endişeli. Ayrıca Hawkins çift arasında tansiyonda gittikçe yükseliyor gibi. Yangının sebebi tartışma olabilir mi? Tartışma ama tartışmanın sebebi ne? Ne var? Sana. Ren'in ofisi. Ofis nerede ki?
What will her room reveal about her? Perfect.
Gir. Lan burada ayin mi yapıyorlarmış? Ne yapıyorlarmış? Kapıda şey var. Tırnak izi.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Bunlara tek tek bakmam kime ne sattığını.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Benim sevgili Sarah'ım, kendini odada inzivaya çektiğinden beri eserlerin birçok sanat koleksiyoncusunun dikkatini çekmiş durumda. Bana yeni çizimler göndermen için sana yalvarıyorum. Son gönderdiklerin oldukça hüzünlü ve garipti ve bu zamana kadar böylesine yüksek fiyatlı satan tablolarla karşılaşmamıştım. Son satışlardan payına düşen miktarı zarfa iliştirdim. Dahi yönünü iyilik keşfeden ve onu dünyaya tanıtan dostum unutma sevgilerimle Maximilian. Başka bir şey yok şimdi.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Kim bilir, ne bile duvarda şunu kapıyı şey yapamıyor muyuz? Çizikler var çünkü. Neyse salalım burayı da.
Bradley? Is that you?
Bakalım hemen. Hop birader hayırdır?
Is anyone there?
Çakala bak bak. Gel lan buraya.
You!
Gel
Stop!
buraya gel buraya. Buraya gel. Gel buraya. Hadi la hadi hızlı hadi.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Nereye saklandı? En son buradan atlamıştı.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Sen oraya bak ben buraya. Burası da o yanan yer belli. Ben buraya bak biz bakmamış mıydık? Bakmıştık. Tamam buraya geç.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. It looks like an old seaway map.
Ya.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Bu mektupla okunmuş ancak Charles Hawkins ofisinden dışarı çıkmamışlar. Birbirlerine sıkıca bir örgüyle desteklemişler. Neden kısmı? Ne yazıyorsa.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Neymiş? Aa, çok uzun okumam.
There must be a link with the seaway map.
Neymiş lan?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Neye göre yapacağım ki? Türkiye yapalım, Türkiye.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the seaway map.
57K 51B. 57K 51B.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Sayılar yazmak. Neye göre yapacağım?
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Bakalım ne çıkacak. Güzel. Köşkün altındaki tüneller. Belli burada tarikat var.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Bu tarikattanmış bak.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Bunlar belli bir şeye tapıyormuş.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Gözümden kaçan bir şey var demek.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Gizli geziyor mu? Tamam işte tablodan anlaşılan bize ilk gönderdi tablodan. Çocukla kadın masum. Adam belli tarikat ele mi geçirmiş. Tarikatla birlikte artık niye tapıyorlar? Ona mı tapıyorlarmış? Kadın ipucu göndermiş işte.
This padlock is too complicated for me. A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
O aşağısı da bayağı derin.
Of course.
And something tells me that the
tamam lan.
key is climbing these steps.
Adam
There's
var.
tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Ha, belli tamam işte. Bunlar bir şey tapıyor. Ahtapota mı tapıyorlar? Neye tapıyorlarsa artık. Bütün ahtapota tapıyorlarmış.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Kayıp kabile.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Alegori mi? O ne lan? Hiçbir fikrim yok.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Şunu ben önce bir 5 yapayım diyorum. Dört yaptık bu arada bak. Evet. Buraya da veririz. Bunu şuraya veririz.
Time has weakened these structures.
Normal. Aşağı inemiyor mu? Aman ne acaba? Aşağıya bakalım.
I don't have time to search them all.
Bunlarla insanları büyük ihtimalle zehirliyorlar. Bunları niye inceleyemiyoruz?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Hayvan yağı mıymış bunlar? Hiç. Ne yapıyorlarsa onlarla? Ama hayvan yağını bunu böyle yakarken falan kullanıyorlardır.
What's going on here?
Yapıyorlar.
Piers.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Ne yapacağız? Ama onlar bizim burada olduğumuzu biliyorlar yani. Aptal değiller. Lan tuzağa gidiyoruz büyük ihtimal. Bakalım ne olacak. Göreceğiz. Ne lan?
A table for sacrifice?
Arabayla bak. İndir şunu ya. İndir indir. Heh, tamam.
I got it.
Tamam, sakin. Derin nefes al ver. Oyunun başındaki yere geldi.
I can't breathe.
Tamam, oyunun başındaki yere geldi.
What's happening?
Sakin. Geçecek. Dediğimi yap. Derin nefes al ver.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Tamam, sakin. Yol yok.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Kıyafetleri de
It's
şeye
like in my
benziyor.
dream.
Skyrim'de hani şey böyle dağın tepesinde yaşayan şeyler var ya. Biliyorsunuz yani Skyrim bilenler bilir. Ondaki keşiş mi denir artık ne denir ismini?
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Bunu alalım, kullanırız. Taplarız onu.
I can't read Latin.
Gerçek dışı doğaüstü bilimle alakalı bilgini temsil etmektedir. Bu yeteneğin seviyesini artırmak, yapay kalıntıların nasıl kullanılacağını veya kaynağını tespit etme şansına ayrıca efsaneyle ilgili olan görüşlerini arttırışını güçlendirecektir. Yani sadece bu olsun. Bunlar ölüler tabi. Bu arada bu adam bence yaşıyor. Bu adam ben öldüğünü düşünmüyorum. Sonuçta tarikattanmış. ...24 yaşında. Yapıştır. Tamam ya, burası başladığımız yer işte. Şunları taşla kafasını ezeceksin. Tiplere baksana.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Türkçe
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one. Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one. Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine. Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Cthulhu
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
Toplam 10 kişi falan var. Görüşmeyi bileceğim, tokatlarsın.
I feel him.
Aynen.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Yaşıyor mudur lan? Hiç yakınlaşmıyor. Duyuyor.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Yakalanacağız da. Ben devam edeyim yine. Kapıyı kapı. Buna bak, oyunun ilk başında gördüğünüz yer ahtapotlu adam. Hatta polisi şey yapıyor, öldürecekler. Sonra bizi de görüyorlar hatta.
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Nasıl ha? Şu an o resimdeki şey, tablodaki yazı.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Ben çalışmıştı demiş. Buna mı takıyorlar? Ne yapıyorlar da?
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
oldu?
My leg!
Tamam, sakin. Hızlanmanın zamanı değil. Buradan bir çıkalım önce.
Light! At last.
Tamam, dur bir çıkalım ondan sonra. Ben de hadi erken sevinmeyeceğim. Kullandık mı lan? Hayda. Kalamışlar bizi. Şerif. Bunlar belli tarikatçılardan.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
Save him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Bence bunlar tarikatçı.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Deli
was
şeyi
dead.
yaptılar böyle.
Me
Deli
too,
muamelesi
we were
yapacaklar.
dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What?
Deli muamelesi yapacak.
No!
Gördüklerin işte hayaldi. Sen delisin aslında. Benim hastanesiniz. Evet. Burada bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.